Korea's #1 disaster response robot in the world. We take a look at Korea's robotics industry. Jongmyo Jeryeak will celebrate the 130th anniversary of Korea and France diplomatic ties. We review its history and values. What are some effective ways to cope with drought? We reveal how rain can change our lives. We experience Korea's new food trend, DIY restaurants. A global robot exhibition held in Goyang, Gyeonggi-do Province. It is where robots from all around the world gather to show off their technologies. And among them, Korea's ingenious robots stand out and catch people's attention.
We see the robotics market as has an enormous potential coming forward, and Korea is one of the countries that actually has the highest number of robots per capita in the world. So it's probably one of the best places to be if you're interested in robotics.
The size of Korea's robotics market has doubled since 2009 and is developing fast. This was possible because of Korean government's intensive investment.
우리나라는 그간 정부 주도로 로봇에 대한 투자를 많이 했었고요. 우리나라가 IT 쪽 인프라가 있다 보니까 로봇에 발전할 수 있는 그런 윗거름이 된 것 같습니다. 그리고 무엇보다도 인근에 있는 큰 시장, 중국 시장이기 때문에 우리가 끊임없이 로봇을 또 이렇게 개발해야 되는 그런 또 당위성도 있고요.
The result came immediately. DARPA Robotics Challenge presents a disaster environment similar to the Fukushima nuclear accident in 2011. The competition tests the robot's ability to complete 8 tasks in a place of humans, which include driving cars, closing valves, and climbing up the stairs. Robots walking on 2 legs tend to be unstable. For stabilized mobility, HUBO moves on both legs and wheels. Its firm body and arm rotation also made it possible to successfully complete the tasks. Countries with advanced robotics technologies such as the US and Japan participated in the challenge. But HUBO won first place with a record of 44 minutes and 28 seconds. Korea's victory changed people's views on Korean technology. KAIST Humanoid Robot Research Center. We met the DARPA Robotics Challenge champion HUBO here. 180 centimeters tall and weighing 80 kilograms, HUBO is similar to a human's body size. KAIST team developed their technologies for over a year and a half to build the most suitable robot for disaster scenes.
여기 이제 붙어 있는 부분이 우리가 그 비전 부분인데 여기 위에 있는 것이 라이더라고 여기서 레이저를 방출을 해서 주변에 3차원 이미지를 갖다가 재구성합니다. 이 뒤에는 그 외부하고 통신할 수 있는 통신 키트가 들어가 있습니다. 이 한쪽 팔은 7개 그 모터로 구성되어 있는데 7개의 모터로 구성되어 있어서 거의 사람하고 유사한 자연스러운 운동을 할 수 있고.
Along with the development of humanoid robots, Korea's robotics industry has been growing since 2004. The robotics activities are expanding to various disciplines as well. In the medical field, robots are particularly well received, having successfully conducted cancer surgeries. Robots are also used to conduct military and underseas missions. As more diverse fields began using robots, technologies have been steadily developing to keep up with the demands. One Korean company entered the list of top 50 robotics companies compiled by the U.S. Robotics Business Review. This company in Seongnam, Gyeonggi-do Province develops service robots.
Hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
What are you doing?
Just chatting with you. 로봇 댄서입니다.
Furo can speak 30 languages and has entertainment features.
This robot is, we call it Furo. Furo can provide some variety of information service.
It can provide information and even take photos for its users. Over 20 countries, including France, China, and United Arab Emirates, have bought Furo. You can meet the robot at airports, theaters, hospitals, and more.
I believe the future is very bright for Korea in robotics. I know that the government industry partnership is exceptionally strong in Korea and very effective. Anything Korea's put their heart towards or put their minds towards, whether it be automotive, whether it be mobility, whether it be broadband, whether it be flat panel, they've become the best in the world. Korea says they want to be the best in robotics. I have no doubt Korea will be a leader in the world of robotics.
The robotics market is regarded as the blue ocean because of its diverse applications. And Korea's robots are rapidly advancing to keep up with the demands of the global market.
Jongmyo Jeryeak, Korea's #1 intangible cultural property. The court music from the Joseon dynasty will reverberate in Paris this year to celebrate the 130th anniversary of Korea-France diplomatic ties. Jongmyo Shrine is Korea's most sophisticated and majestic architectural structure, built in 1394. It houses the memorial tablets of the deceased kings and queens of the Joseon dynasty. Here at Jongmyo Shrine, an ancestral ritual called Jongmyo Jeryeak takes place. It was the most important event of the country at the time, and in 2001, UNESCO listed it as an intangible cultural heritage.
종묘 제례악은 그래서 처음에는 그 회례연의 음악에 쓰였지만 이제 세조 때부터 제사 음악으로 쓰였고, 그래서 그 음악의 역사로 말하면 570년에 가까운 600년이 좀 안 되는, 그래서 그렇게 긴 역사 동안 그 음악의 전체가 변하지 않고 이렇게 전승될 수 있다라는 것 자체가 그 세계 음악 사상으로 봤을 때도 굉장히 그 중요한 그 문화유산적 가치가 있고.
Until King Sejong the Great came to the throne, Chinese music accompanied Joseon's ancestral rituals. Unhappy about this, King Sejong created Jongmyo Jeryeak. His son King Sejo officially held the first Jongmyo Jeryeak performance, and the tradition continues until today. 2016 marks the 130th anniversary of Korea and France diplomatic ties. The two countries designated 2015 and 2016 as the years of exchange and are planning various cultural exchange programs. A celebration will take place at the Chaillot National Theatre in Paris this September, and Jongmyo Jeryeak will feature as the opening music. Korea and France are actively exchanging cultural contents.
For the past, I would say, 10-15 years, this relationship have been increasing quite a lot. It's a country which economically is very developed with lots of applied research. So we are very interested, in France to work with Korea to have exchanges in research, in economy, in all of these fields.
The orchestra prepares for the performance in Paris. Jongmyo Jeryeak is the very essence of composite art, blending instrumental music, vocals, and dance. Korea's traditional instruments, vocals, and melodies create sonorous and elegant sounds unique to Jongmyo Jeryeak.
음악이 어떻게 보면 느리고 다 재미없을 것 같지만은 음악 하나하나마다 다 의미가 있고요. 굉장히 웅장하면서도 화려하면서도 아주 사람의 마음을 편안하게 해주는 그러한 음악이죠.
Akhak Kwebom, a musical encyclopedia, explains Jongmyo Jeryeak in detail in both words and drawings. With this document, instruments that were used 600 years ago could be preserved until today. The dance team is also practicing hard for the performance. Ilmu, literally line dance, honors the king's virtues. Munmu commemorates the king's academic wisdom, and Mumu commemorates his military merits. Munmu is calm and smooth, while Mumu is powerful, passionate, and features swords and spears.
무가 30명이 간다라는 것, 그것을 전장을 다 외운다는 그 자체가 이번에 저희 무용단으로선 새로운 도전이고 새로운 그 포부고 또 그것을 또 유럽의 또 파리의 그 많은 그 유럽인들에게 그 공연을 그 우리의 느린 호흡과 춤을 한번 보여준다라는 것은 굉장히 역사적으로 의미가 있다고 봅니다.
With their first performance in France coming up, both the orchestra and dance team resolve to perfect their skills.
프랑스 국립 샤유 극장에서 이제 임무를 하게 돼서 굉장히 큰 부담감도 있지만 자부심을 가지고
한 3개월 정도 남았는데 그 기간 동안에 또 완성도를 높여서 프랑스 아니 전 세계 종묘 제략의 음악적인 우수성을 알리는 좋은 기회가 됐으면 합니다.
With Jongmyo Jeryeak as a cultural bridge between Korea and France, we celebrate the 130th anniversary of our diplomatic ties and hope to further cultural exchanges and broaden our understanding of each other.
Korea is currently suffering from a terrible drought. It also recorded the lowest rainfall level. We review effective water management systems that help overcome droughts. Drought is a problem that affects not only Korea, but also many parts of the world. Experts explain that drought is caused by climate instability brought on by global warming.
Global warming by carbon dioxide increase and the resulting climate change like El Nino increased the spatial temporal variation of rainfall. Also the desertification and the stream drying phenomena accelerate the drought.
Water is a limited resource, just like coal and oil. However, water consumption around the world has been increasing every year. Korea is the fourth largest consumer of water after the United States, Norway, and China. However, out of 127.6 billion tons of annual rainfall, only 26% is used, and the rest goes wasted as urbanization makes rainwater absorption difficult. Consequently, more people are seeking ways to overcome drought by using rainwater. On top of a building at Seoul National University, a garden grows with rainwater. The university waters the garden with the rainwater collected in a large vessel.
Rain falls in everywhere, from the roof and from the ground and also agricultural area. If we have collected rainwater at the site when it is fallen, then we can use it for agriculture. For example, if we, instead of draining it, if we collect it on site, then that water will go into the groundwater and refill the groundwater, and the water will stay at the site. So by proper rainwater management, we can manage it.
One professor even invented a portable rainwater bank. This HUBO purifies water and provides clean water anywhere, anytime. The cross-section of the bank shows a filter, which is the core technology behind rainwater utilization. The importance of rainwater can be witnessed through the rising number of patents for rainwater management technologies. A strawberry greenhouse in Cheongju, Chungcheongbuk-do Province. Despite the serious drought, this greenhouse is not suffering from water shortage. It's because the greenhouse can recycle its water. It was the groundwater circulation technology that made this possible. It also collects rainwater and maintains a consistent amount of water level.
여기 비닐하우스 사이에 이러한 공간이 있는데 이 공간을 활용을 해가지고 저희가 모래 여과 장치를 설치를 했습니다.
Rainwater is harvested in the sand filter system located between the greenhouses. It is then filtered by pebbles and sand. Then the resulting purified water flows to the tank through slot pipes. It is an indispensable system that provides the greenhouses with a steady supply of clean water.
지하수를 재활용하는 기술과 빗물을 이용하는 기술은 지하수 자원을 확보하는 그런 기술입니다. 기후변화라든지 극심한 가뭄에 의해서도 안정적으로 수자원을 확보할 수 있는 그런 기술이라고 할 수 있습니다.
Agricultural water is the most important element in farming. A consistent water supply enables stable cultivation of crops. Rainwater is a solution to the drought. Accordingly, public organizations, including the Ministry of Environment, began emphasizing the importance of recycling rainwater and started implementing various policies. Suwon is one of the cities that actively utilizes rainwater. 300 square meters of rain garden can save about 50 tons of water per 10 millimeters of rainfall. Rain gardens are built on low-lying grounds to facilitate purification of rainwater through slow absorption. Rainwater in cities normally goes wasted. However, building rain gardens allows cities to recycle rainwater and prevent floods and drought.
So I compared our water shortage program with our saving account. To increase our saving account, we have to increase our income, which is to harvest rainwater. Second thing is that to reduce our consumption, so water saving system. So rainwater harvesting and water saving is the most important thing to cope with our drought problem, not only in Korea and in the world.
As Korea is often hit by either heavy rain or drought, we look forward to the continued development of rainwater management technologies that can help Korea overcome its unpredictable climatic conditions.
Trendy in Korea these days are DIY restaurants.
Yeah, I would really like to go because I like some things in ramen I do like and then some things I don't. So I would like to be able to choose what I put into the ramen. I think that would be good.
Yeah, that would be a good thing to go to. It'd be pretty fun to make your own ramen. Good idea.
And perhaps interesting to see how other people cook. So you can have some recipes from the people around you. Yes, nice.
We review DIY restaurants popular among both Koreans and foreigners. A burger joint located in Yongsan-gu, Seoul.
DIY burger bar? Okay. What kind of patty can I get you?
Most of the customers here are expats. Their favorite menu is the DIY burger.
Well, we have DIY concept, and the reason why we made that concept is because I wanted a customer to come here and make their own hamburger, own creation. That's the idea, this whole concept.
In the DIY corner of the restaurant, people can make their own burgers by choosing from a variety of ingredients.
Yeah, every time I come to Burger Mine, I get DIY because it's just the best selection and the best variety, and you have like complete control over your burger, a masterpiece that you make. You can put whatever you want on there, so yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Sunny is a regular who comes here at least once a week to enjoy a burger catered to his tastes. The key behind this burger joint's success is the style and the ingredients that make the customers tick.
here, there's different cheeses, different toppings, different sauces, and even if your mood changes, you can change your order any way that you would like.
I think it's fantastic because you have the basic concept of the food behind it, but you get the opportunity to be able to cater it to exactly your taste. So you end up more satisfied afterwards because you're choosing exactly what you want.
A fries store located in Mapogu, Seoul. Countless customers come here every day for DIY fries. A variety of ingredients are served on skewers, and all that the customers need to do is batter and fry them.
16년 전에 시작할 때는 아무래도 직접 해서 드시는 거에 대한 굉장히 손님들이 어색한 부분이 좀 있었다고 한다면 지금은 이제 아무래도 그런 음식점들이 좀 늘어나고 저희도 이제 계속 한 10몇 년 동안 해오다 보니까 그런 거에 대해서 많이 익숙해지시고 손님들께서 많이 생각이 바뀌신 것 같습니다.
DIY, or do-it-yourself, originally began as ideas for repairing houses or furniture. However, it extended into cooking and food, and even restaurants.
DIY 음식은 어떻게 보면은 자기만의 어떤 개성과 취향을 담아낸 음식, 뭔가 다양한 선택을 해서 내 입맛에 맞게 음식을 즐긴다는 거. 그거 자체가 어떻게 보면 음식 문화가 전체적으로 변했다라고 볼 수가 있거든요.
It's growing with the population of one-person households, estimated to make up about 34% of the general population by 2035. The increasing number of single households means that more people are cooking for one instead of eating out. Instant food and meals for one recipes are the latest fad. Furthermore, people living alone are choosing just what they want. DIY restaurants became popular because people place more value on the whole experience rather than the finished product.
그런 재료를 직접 내가 골라서 내 손으로 만들어 먹는다는 것 자체는 지금 이 순간 정말 세상에 단 하나뿐인 요리를 내가 해서 먹는 거예요. 그러니까 그런 거에 대한 그 경험적인 그런 가치가 굉장히 소중하게 여겨지는 것 같아요.
Foreigners visiting Korea also enjoy the novelty of cooking their own food at restaurants.
주로 저희는 이제 외국인 관광객들이 주 고객이시고 한국의 일상생활 문화 중에 하나인 음식을 외국인들이 이제 스스로 체험하면서 먹어보려고 또 오는 것 같아요.
This group of Singaporean visitors came to a DIY instant noodles restaurant to taste Korean ramen made according to their preferences. At the same time, they get to experience the charm of Korean dining culture.
Yes, because Singapore doesn't have such a concept, such a restaurant with this kind of concept where we cook the instant noodles. So I find this concept quite interesting, and yeah, so I think it's a good experience overall.
Do-it-yourself restaurants that offer personalization are becoming a new trend welcomed by people from all walks of life who seek individuality in all aspects of their lives.